came to set us free by your ways, oh Jesus. Intimacy, intimacy. Freedom to dance and grow and sing. Freedom to be the child He created you to be. Freedom, 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 freedom. Well, back in the Bible there was that old Pharaoh who ruled over Egypt and Israel. God spoke to Moses through fire to bushes, said kick off your shoes and stay a while. All of humanity was made to worship me. Pharaoh, get out of my way. God is saying freedom to dance, freedom to sing, freedom to go. We're telling you, well, let God's people go. Worship now, worship now, worship your God. 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 Let Him go. Let Him go. Let Him go in the name of Jesus. Let Him go in the name of Jesus. Let Him go. Well, we live in a country supposedly fearless, but all over town and in churches abide powerful weaklings who practice their politics, stealing from Jesus' beautiful bride. Well, your Pharisees, Sadducees, heresies, you let's get out of God's way. God is saying freedom to dance, freedom to sing, freedom to grow. We're telling you, never let God's people go. Worship now, worship now, worship your God. 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 To the north and the south and the east and the west, cry freedom. Come on. To the north and the south and the east and the west, cry. Yeah. To the north and the south and the east and the west, cry. Yeah. To the north and the south and the east and the west, cry. Freedom to dance, freedom to sing, to grow. We're telling you, God's people in Jesus' name. Freedom. Whom the Son set free is free indeed. Yeah. And one of the things that the Lord, He does is like with Israel, He says, you've been too long upon this mountain. It's time you journey to the sea. Sometimes to trust in your false comfort is easier than trusting me. You ever found that? And some men only believe in as much as their eyes can see. And some men only believe in as much as their minds can see. You know what? Believing's like conceiving this child that we receive, a gift beyond our reason, more of what we need, less of what we know. It goes not to our minds, it cries out to our soul. That mountain's burning in the sky, to the heart of heaven. Without the fire we'll never fly, to the heart of heaven. Can you hear God's holy cry from the heart of heaven? Let on down, let on down, let on down, for the heart of heaven is crying. Let on down, let